I would even recommend spending a few days just digging. You know, digging. Hey. Oh, hi, it's your first time here. My name is Adenike or Olori Esho. On this channel, I create exciting lifestyle, motherhood, relatable content. So if you're interested in those, please subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, check out my other videos, and let me know down below in the comment section that you are a new subscriber, all right? Thank you. Today we're going to be talking about this topic right here. This was a topic I actually thought I had already talked about, but then I went back through my videos and I realized I didn't actually talk about it by itself. I only referenced it in another video, and I was like, you know what, listen, this issue deserves a topic by itself, a video by itself, hence why we are talking about it today. So whether you're currently pregnant, or you just had a baby, or you had a baby 10 months ago, or you're very much single and you don't even have a baby in the pipeline. Okay, so let us talk about it. What happens after having a baby and you decide to engage in that act? Firstly, I need to emphasize that different women have different childbirth experiences. Some have vaginal delivery, others have CS, others have maybe more complications or no complications at all. You know, some people get tears. So it's always an individual experience, and whatever your experience is going to affect your postpartum act experience. So it is an individual experience. However, I will be speaking from the perspective of someone that had vaginal delivery and a tear. Was this second degree tear or first degree tear? Now, it was a tear. Doctors always recommend that women wait at least 8 weeks before having the act after having a baby, because you know, you need to heal, you need to get your body back together. Mentally you need to heal, but as well down there you need to heal as well. So wait, it's not something that you need to rush into. You need to wait. I was even not together with my husband at the time, so I think it was about 4 months after having our baby that we reunited, and there's a video about that on the channel as well. I'll put it down below in the description box. Okay, so I was saying that, so I had 4 months to heal down there, you know, get my body back together and everything. But the downside of that is the fact that by the time we eventually came together, you know, it was a process for me. I wasn't comfortable with myself. Going through that phase of accepting your body, whatever your body is now looking like, you know, compared to what it used to look like. So here you are with the baby, and this is how your body is looking like now. And so I was going through that thing mentally. I didn't tell him. I remember the very first night we spent back together again, when I wanted to take my bath, and you know, I went into the bathroom. I was just like, I'm just going to the bathroom and just, you know, wear my clothes and all of that, you know. And that was what was going on in my head, because I was not comfortable with myself. So that's the very first thing, you know, about this whole journey, is you need to fall in love with yourself all over again. Just accept that your body has done something miraculous and you're a Wonder Woman for even still standing and still being there. So fall in love with yourself all over again. Can you work on it if you want to? Absolutely, but don't be pressured. Don't put yourself under pressure. Don't stress yourself out mentally. Go at your own pace. Do what you want to do. Just learn to fall in love with yourself over again. So when you eventually get to that point where you guys are ready to, you know, go and do the do, okay, the very first thing I would recommend is that you need to shave. Okay, yeah, something like this. It doesn't have to be this one. It doesn't have to be this one. It can be, you know, anyone that you choose, that you like. But you know, because that area has gone through a process, a divine process. It needs to be pampered and taken care of, you know, and prepared and prepped for what is to come. So I will recommend, maybe you do Brazilian waxing, whatever kind of waxing or shaving that you do, that you just try to keep it as clean as possible, because not necessarily, not for your husband though, this one is for yourself, okay? Because it will help you feel even better, even much more comfortable down there. See, this act is ridiculously painful, because especially if you had a tear, okay, they just went back and maybe it used to look like this, okay, let me bring it closer. Maybe this was how it was. Let's assume this was how it was. Now it is looking like this, okay? It was like this before, right? Now it is looking like this, because, you know, maybe you had a tear and they had to sew you back up and whatever. Now it did not just shrink, okay, it's been tightened, almost as if it was back to the way it was. And we now want, it's like this, we now want something that is like this to go inside, okay? See, even this one, the thing don't take. It's going to be extremely difficult and painful, because this place is so ridiculously tight now, and that was exactly what it was. And listen, it's okay if you start and you just realize I cannot continue, okay? I would even recommend spending a few days just digging, you know, digging. See, maybe day 1 is like this, oh, day 2 is like this, oh, day 3, day 4. Another aspect of it, especially if you're breastfeeding, is that there's going to be a lot of milk, okay? There's just going to be, in fact, it doesn't look good, because it's just milk and just and you're wondering, but what is happening? Okay, that is if you're breastfeeding. What you can do is to just talk about other areas that might stimulate you aside from the girls, and try to tell your partner to focus on those areas instead, and just leave the girls alone. Because at the slightest provocation, this one's is go. It's only one word they hear is go, and it's what else can you do to make the insertion a whole lot better? This right here, this brand is the KY gel, but you can use any brand that you feel comfortable with using, and use a lot of it. Put a lot of this down there, put a lot of this on this one, so that it's just as slippery as possible. That's what you want, so that again it reduces the intensity of the pain. Now I have this here because I personally would not recommend it unless if you can get one that's very that's very slippery, you know. This one is hard. It's like nylon bag. It's hard and dry. It wasn't like slippery and everything. You need one that's like very easy, you know, that will be slimy and hair. Or maybe what you can do is to put this on this, okay, if you decide that you want to, for whatever reason, use this. Another important thing is the fact that you need to pace yourself. You need to allow yourself, you know, time. Again, it's okay to take it a few days, walk your way back to where you were before. Don't on day 1 try to do bend me over backwards. And I mean, hey, if your tolerance for pain is, you know, over 1,000, then by all means go right ahead and go for it. But again, even for the safety of everything, you know, so that you don't go and tear up again and all of that, it's just best to keep it as safe as possible. Pace yourself mentally, pace yourself physically, give yourself time, and you will get to that place again where you are now enjoying it a whole lot more, and then it's probably even sweeter, much more delicious eventually when you get really comfortable. Once you get started, you need to at least try like every day so that it opens back up. You know, if you try once a week, it's not going to open back up. It's just going to open when you're trying to do it, and then it's going to close back up. But you need to just be consistent with trying, and then you eventually get to that point where you're comfortable. And with time, you will get comfortable. Do you like my shirts? Do you like my sweater? This sweater is from My Dukia. I'll put the Instagram handle on the screen right now, at My Dukia on Instagram. Don't put yourself under pressure. Don't let, you know, people impose their own experiences on you. Don't go and start doing things that will be dangerous to your health. Try to communicate to your husband whatever it is that you're feeling, and also try to walk your way back to wherever it was you were before. I hope you found the video useful. I'm sure you learned 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe 10 things from the video. Please let me know your thoughts, your experiences. I want to know. I'm sure other single people want to know. I'm sure there are some intending moms that are watching this video, some recent moms, you know, like, let's just talk. Let's have a conversation down below in the comment section so more people can learn from our individual experiences. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I'll see you again very soon. I pray God blesses you, your homes, your marriages, your relationships. Most importantly, I pray God blesses you. Remain in God, and God bless you. Bye. This is my hair, by the way. Not that anyone was asking, but yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to do anything with it today. Hence why it's making an appearance like this. Team natural. Team, I don't care what you say. I'm team natural. Relax out, no relax out. I'm team natural. The other one, that's not my business.